What's going on YouTube? Trucking and Life here one more time, guys. Guys and gals and gals and guys. Yeah. You know something, guys? The last couple days, man, I was been a lot of running around, a lot of just stuff, man, when it comes to the trucking stuff, guys. You know, now this video right here is not a Debbie Downer. It's not a what's the word I want to say? It's not a distraction or detour. Anyway, one of the words, man, that deters you from doing something. But it's just the reality of the fact, guys. Man, there's much work I had to get done on my truck the last 2 days. I was off work, but I'm not off work, you know? So if you ever want to be an owner-op, guys, just know, when you make money, you have to put a lot of that money back in your truck. And it's part of the game, you know what I'm saying? The thing, that's why I say name of the game is positioning. You gotta position yourself to be able to make sure that you got the money, first of all, to put back into your truck, and secondly, that you leverage your resources. Meaning, like, if you have like accounts with certain dealerships, you have accounts with this place, accounts with that place. If you buy so much stuff, like here's a little hack, guys. If you go to a dealership, buy parts all the time, create an account with them. You know what I'm saying? If you don't even about this, but I'm gonna throw this in there, create an account with them. That way, because you're going to buy so much stuff. For like 2 years, I was buying stuff at all type of Freightliners, right? And they kept asking me, you got an account with us? I'm like, nope. They give me the price. You got an account with us? I'm like, nope. They give me the price. Right? And one day I was like, what do you mean? How do you get an account? What's this about? Like, oh, well, if you buy so much, you know, so many parts from us, you know, you get an account, you have what you call a cash account. That means, like, let's say a part costs $1,000 because you buy so much stuff from us, because the record I've shown, because your account, that you buy so much stuff anyway, we'll give you a discount on the prices of the parts. So if you're able to get a cash account with your dealership, if you go buy parts there, create a cash account, guys. I didn't have one for years. I've been buying parts. Didn't even have a cash account, man. But now you save a lot of money. But you ain't gonna save all the money. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna save all the money. So this video, as you can see, I'm in my car driving. The last 2 days, man, I'm tired. I'm sleepy right now. I wasn't even working. My truck was getting work on. I had a lot of work done. I still need some work done right now, guys. Look, see that box back there? It's a big box, right? You probably can't even see it because it's just so big. Oh, don't forget to look at that down there. See what's that down there? You see that? See all that back there? Hoses and clamps and coolant. Well, the coolant should have gave it away. Anyway, so I'm fixing all this other stuff. I just had all my drums and brakes replaced in the back. They take off the last axle, the drums. Trying to find out I got a wheel seal leak. I didn't even know I had. It was a small leak. Usually when they blow, the ones I've had, when they blow, it'd be all on your wheel. But I'm glad they found it. So anyway, they're gonna take off the hub, the drum, and they found a wheel seal leak. When they take off the wheel seal, the axle, it's called a axle locking nut, I think it is. That thing was all jacked up, which in a way I'm kind of glad, because if I wouldn't have did the drums and the brakes back there, then I wouldn't have seen a wheel seal leak. Now my rear end, because when you have a wheel seal leak, that gear oil is coming out your rear end. So when your rear end go dry because it's leaking so much over time because you can't see it, then that's why you're supposed to check your levels and your diffs on your differentials back there too. Food for thought. Check it like once a month or twice a month if you could. Or have somebody check it. Check the levels on it. But anyway, all that leak out, your rear end dry up, you burn up a rear end because all the oil leaked out of it, like anything else. But anyway, like I was saying, man, for all the owner-operators, this is a side of the owner-operated business that I think a lot of people need to elaborate more on. You know, like, not necessarily the money you spending, because if I told you guys the money I spent the last 2 months on the truck alone, it's a lot of money, man. But I know I gotta put it back into the truck in order to keep the truck running to make more money. But that part got me, but the kicker part is the parts. I can't even count the places I've been looking for parts, guys. Man, I've been all over the world looking for parts, man. I had my rear cross member changed, and I make sure a little bit of when I get to the truck, guys. You know, just kind of I like showing you guys so you guys can see what's really going on, like the work that's getting done. So anyway, I'm off work, so I'm not making money, but I'm spending money. Which, like I said, you gotta put money back into your truck to make your truck make money to yield you a return on your investment, pretty much. They went to take off the rear cross member. I guess the factory nuts on that, something didn't work out too. It wasn't, I don't know. And you know, because of Corona, a lot of stuff is on back order, man. So you would think that boats, I guess these are different kind of boats. So anyway, like I said, I'll show when I get to the truck, guys. But the boats that came from the factory, the dealership, they didn't have them boats. I guess they don't reuse them once they go bad. I guess it's a factory boat. I don't know what that is, but that's just, I guess that's they thing, I don't know. So I'm driving around trying to find boats, man. You know where I found the boat at, guys? Because the dealership didn't have the boats. These little, you know, because sometimes you gotta go to them little small places, them little, I call them knockoff part stores, where you can cross-reference the numbers. Let's say the dealership don't have a part, but you get the part number from the dealership, and you can take it to one of these small places. They could cross-reference that number of the part, and they could probably give you a aftermarket part, right? Because the dealership might not have it. So I'm cross-referencing these freaking boats. I'm thinking it's just boats, right? Man, look, nobody had the boat, so I had to go to Home Depot, man. I ain't want to, guys, but man, the boats work. They work. So the mechanic was like, where you going? Because he was like, what's taking you so long with the boats? I like, man, these people ain't got the boats, man. I don't know where to get the boats from. He's like, man, go to Home Depot. You know? And I was like, Home Depot? He's like, yeah, go to Home Depot. So anyway, went to Home Depot, got some boats, man. And they, hey, man, A for effort, baby. So I'm fixing all this other stuff, guys, on my truck, and I'm like, man, you know, from the surprising and the wheel seal thing, I look at the front, I see coolant coming from like you know, by my bumper. I'm like, man, what is this? You know? And I thought it was like a cool leak, so I tightened up the hoses, It stopped for a minute, then leaked again. I'm like, okay, now this is something else. So I started looking at it. Radiator got a radiator leaking, guys. So I got to get that fixed, man. In case anybody wanted to know. But I had to get the coolant, you know, because sometimes they put coolant in your stuff, man. They too shabby. And I had some stuff. They changed my radiator before. They put some I guess some extra coolant laying around. I ain't want to do that, so I bought my own coolant. So it's about $100-something bucks. Then I had to buy I bought the hoses to come out the radiator because they too old, man. You might want to change them because eventually, like I did a video about how a small hose could leave you on the side of the road, man. So if your hose is going bad, man, check them hoses, man. So while I'm changing this radiator, I'm gonna change the hose, the pipe coming off the hose, the hose that comes off the radiator, the pipe that comes off the hose to the other hose that goes to the engine, and the one at the bottom that goes to the water pump. I'm changing them all while I'm changing it because that's one less thing I want to think about while I'm out here, guys. But anyway, I might show you guys that too when I get to the truck. But anyway, all right, guys, stay tuned. So, all right, YouTube. So check it out, guys. Made it to the truck, man. This is all the stuff I had. This is some of the stuff I had done, guys, right here. Let me show you. I had this exhaust pipe ran all the way from the turbo. I don't know if I can show you. Let's see. Is that a pipe ran right all the way all the way to the turbo up there, guys? The whole pipe right here. And with this right here, what the heck is that? What the grease? Man, these U-bolts right here, guys. Them U-bolts on there. So over time they start tearing through the pipe. So that's why with my exhaust pipe, the U-bolts for the vibration start wearing a hole in it. So I had that done. These are the bolts, guys, I had to go to Home Depot and get because the factory bolts no good. So they use this, and I changed this crossmember back here, guys. Head drums. This is the one that had the wheel seal leak on this one right here. I changed the drums, brakes, wheel seal, and the actual locking nut on this one was bad. That same thing, drums. They look rusted like I just put these on yesterday, man. But anyway, up there. Then I had a leveling valve put on. I had some other stuff done, guys. But like I was saying, man, this is the owner-operated stuff, guys. So you got to take care of your mule, man. It's gonna take some money, but the key to this is you got to be able to make money, put money back into it. Because if you don't, these things cost a lot of money to run, man. So my hat's off to the guys that got like 10 trucks, 12 trucks, even 2 trucks. Because if you don't do your numbers right, I say it all the time, man, you end up losing, man. Like I said in one video, I think of that video I did about 6 reasons I think owner-operators fail. So you think you're winning, so you look at the real number, you're like, I'm losing, man, because you're not really looking at the numbers. They say, man, you want to be owner-operator, guys. This is all part of the job. It's all part of the business, man. And it ain't always pretty, and it ain't always pocket-friendly. I say that. But, man, if you just gotta have a plan with this, man. This stuff costs too much to be out here playing games. You know what I'm talking about? And you might, when you owner-operator too, you'll run to a lot of companies out here just playing games, man. So you just gotta make sure you stay on your P's and Q's, man. I heard something coming up there. I'm like, what's that noise, man? I think it's my car up there. I hope it's my car. I don't know what's up there. But I hear something coming from over there. Stay on your P's and Q's, guys. Like I said, I know it's different from the real stuff I be doing. But if you want to be owner-operator, guys, this is all type of stuff you gotta really take into consideration, man. I've been out the last 2 days running from part place to part place, talking to mechanics. And right now I'm finna hop in this truck, Lord willing, and go down to mechanic again and get some more done. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, so all right, YouTube. Hope this video is helpful. Give you a little understanding of what's going on here. And I'll see you guys in the video. Peace.